Hello everyone, in this video tutorial we are going to discuss about the final method. What will happen if we will define the method as final. So as per the concept of final keyword with respect to method, if we will assign the method as final, then the method cannot be overridden. We cannot able to override the final method. So let us write the pseudocode to understand it more. As per the concept of overriding the method, we need to create the inheritance. One single inheritance let us consider. Let's say I will create a class, say A, and here test final is a method, and let's say this is a final method. It's not public, it's final method, and the job of test final is, I'm just writing like this as it is, pseudocode print this is a final method. Sorry, yeah. Now let me close the class A. I need to override the method test final. So what I need to do, I need to create another class which extends from A. So class B extends from A. That means class B is the derived class of class A. If I want to override the method, I need to use the same method test final, and I can able to change the definition alone. So let's say print the method cannot be overridden. I'm just putting some random print statement. I'm just putting some random print statement. Now let me close the bracket, and let's say this is a main method. Let's say this is a main method. Okay. Fine. So this is what the pseudocode, and if we will create the program like this, at the time of execution what will happen? So we are trying to create a final method, and the same final method we are trying to override. So what will happen at the time of execution? It will not allow us to override the final method. Before the execution itself, it will show the alert message, the method cannot be overridden, or remove the final identifier from the method name, or even if we will execute, after the execution also it will throw the exception. So let us check what exactly will happen if we will try to override a final method. I am using the same project, Core Java project 1. Let me create one new class. And let us say the class name is, okay, I will just use class A and class B. Let's say class B is the main class. Yes, so now, and let us say class A is having one method, that is final method. Test final method. I just changed the method name. So let's say this is a final method, and okay, fine. So now what will, so we are trying to override the final method over here. So what we need to do is we need to go to the derived class and we need to keep the same method with different definition outside the main method. So here let me paste this and let us change the definition. The final method cannot be overridden. The method cannot be overridden. Now let us call the method over here. So for calling purpose we need to create the object for the derived class. So let me create the object for the derived class. And let us say dot, and here the method name is test final. So where exactly it is test final method. Fine. We can able to call test final, but one sec. Final void test final method. So this is also final void test final method, and we are just trying to call the method. So let us execute. Okay, so here what we can able to see over here, it is executing the final method. It is showing the final method cannot be overridden. That means this method is getting executed. Why it is getting executed? Because it has not been extended from the base class. Extends A. So now the method overriding happened. Once we will extend the class and we will define the same method, the method will get override. But here we can able to see, let me clear the output screen. Fine. Here we can able to see the alert message. If we will click on the alert message, cannot override the final method. Clearly we can able to see the message cannot override the final method from A. So as in class A the method is final, the final method we cannot able to override. So either we need to remove the final modifier. Now next statement if we will read, we can able to see remove final modifier of A. So method is test final method. So what exactly it is telling? It is asking us to go back to class A. It is asking us to go back to class A and remove the final modifier. Unless until we will remove the final modifier, the method will not be overridden. So what if we will not remove the final modifier and we will try to execute the code? Definitely it will show the exception. Let us analyze the output over here. I executed, say this exception in thread main. Here if we will read the exception, unresolved compilation problem cannot override the final method A. This is what the exception it will show. So if I want to execute the code, what I need to do? I need to remove the final method, final modifier from the method. Fine. Once I will remove the final modifier, again I should come down, and from here also let me just, here final or not a final, it does not matter, but let me remove it again. So now this overridden method, the method overriding will happen. Now it will allow to override the method. Yes, the method is getting overridden over here because we removed the final modifier. So it is working as per the expectation. It is not allowing us to override the final method. So thank you for watching the video. Happy learning.